What's up, guys? It's Jono here, and today we're doing Let's Explore. The game we're exploring is called Path of Exile. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of it, or at least, heard the name before, even if you didn't, actually see the gameplay. This has been in beta for quite a long time. It just recently got a full release, and just to say right off the bat, it is a free-to-play game and not pay-to-win, and to prove that, these are all the microtransactions, and as you can see, okay, so this one, you can put this on a pair of boots, and it gives you bloody footprints. That's just the daily deal, but these make your skills look different. You get different animations, different things for your guild. Really, the only thing that affects gameplay in any of this are the stash tabs for your normal stash and character slots, your normal stash and your guild stash, which I'm not in a guild, so I can't really show off, but yeah, so not pay-to-win whatsoever. It's an amazing free-to-play game. And it's overall an amazing game, just not even free to play. Like, if this had a $20 price point, I would pay it. If it had a $40 price point, I would definitely play it. So we have 6 classes. There's the Templar, which I don't really know what class what he would be. I never actually played this one. You have the Shadow, which is basically a rogue, a Marauder, which is basically a warrior, your melee focused guy, a Ranger, which uses archery, a Duelist, which I'm playing as right now, which is kind of dexterity and strength, so he's like a DPS. He's fast and he inflicts a lot of damage, and the Witch, which is your mage class. I think Templar uses a combination of mage and melee, but I'm not 100% sure. Now, something that's, I don't know if it's really unique with this game, but something I really love are these things called leagues. And technically there are 3 leagues, but there's a variation of one of the leagues, so I'm going to say there are 4. There's the Standard League, there's the Hardcore, which is the Standard League on Hardcore, and basically, you're in Hardcore mode, you play with Hardcore players, and once you die, you get dropped back into the Standard League, and you can't go back into Hardcore unless you make a new character. So that's basically like Hardcore mode. You don't lose your character, but you basically lose your Hardcore character. Then you have a Domination League, which is actually quite new, and what it is it's also like Hardcore, where if you die, you drop down to Standard, but there are these totems that a ton of enemies surround, and when you click on them, you get a special power for like a few seconds, or well, not a few seconds, like a minute, and then you have to fight all the enemies, which, that's a pretty cool Hardcore mode. But my personal favorite, if I click tab here, shows the in-game local map, is Nemesis League, and it says rare monsters each have a Nemesis mod. Basically what that means is they all have an extra kind of condition, like, for instance, there was an enemy that I fought over in the Tidal Island, and he could freeze you. Now that was his vanilla ability. That was what he normally has, but it randomly selected another ability for him. So he was actually resistant to fire, and I think he had extra health also. So he actually had some additional abilities, and you can get unique items that are completely unique to Nemesis mode. Through Nemesis mode, and this is a unique item. I don't know if it's unique to Nemesis mode, but I actually found this, and it's an amazing claw. Claws are one of the weapons of the game. It's absolutely amazing. As you can see, I'm dual wielding with a copper sword and a nailed fist, but it's a claw, and it's called Last Resort, and it's pretty cool. But overall, I suggest this game highly. I mean, the UI is absolutely amazing. Obviously, Diablo is the same thing, and I just kind of showed you the skill tree. So if I click P here, this is the insanely large skill tree, and then every different class starts off somewhere new. So here's the Duelist, and then here's another class, here's another class, here, here, and here, and here. Wait a minute. 6. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know what this class is then. Is there only 6 classes? I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable with this game, like, to the most depth point of the game, if that's the correct way to say it. But basically, every one of these is a passive skill, and as you level up, you can get 1 point in one of these passive skills. And then, of course, the bigger they are, the different abilities they have. So, for instance, like this, Diamond Flesh, plus 12% resistance to all elemental attacks. That's pretty damn good. And then here is plus 1 maximum endurance charge. Now that's not an ended point, that's a middle point, so that's not as good as something like this, but it's pretty good still. And then like here, this one's a little bit more unique. It's more of an end point for this. It's life leech applies instantly. Life regeneration, life recovery from flask have no effect. So this will completely change everything. This makes you leech life from enemies, so I'm pretty sure that's what it means. But you can't use any health potions anymore. So that is very, very game changing right there, which I think is pretty cool. I didn't even know about that. I didn't really look that much into these. My words come out all jibber jabber. But I think that's enough talking about the game. We're gonna go right into it here. I'm gonna go to the mud flats. It's level 4 area, and I am a level 7. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fight through. Another little cool thing is the gems that are in this game, which give you a different ability for each gem. Like, for instance, Reeve here. This is a little area of effect attack. If I look, Reeve is right here. It's on my my chest plate. But each colored gem represents a different kind of ability. Like green is dexterity, there's red ones for strength, and there's blue ones for intelligence or kind of magic-y stuff. But interestingly enough, I actually have one that is kind of magic-y right here. Oh, I guess it's not magic-y. It's a fire trap. Oh yeah, it's actually a trap. That's interesting. I was under the impression that it was like a magic fireball or something that I put down. But no, I guess I was wrong with that. Let's test that out though. I haven't really got a chance to use it. That's actually really good. Because if you can get a big group of enemies, that's amazing. But yeah, so I'm in Nemesis mode, so if I die at all... Ooh, a superior. If I die at all, I'd get dropped down to the standard, and if I want to play Nemesis again, I'd have to drop down to another league, which wouldn't be good. Got some chaos attacks here on my Q button, the Viper Strike, and then here we got a bunch of grouping up. Let's throw a trap down, burn them all, and then just completely destroy them. That fire trap is really good. Okay, this is another thing that's pretty interesting. The gems actually level up on their own, and as they level up, their requirements increase. Like, for instance, you could use a mage gem, and I could, like, shoot fireballs or something. But, I wouldn't be able to level it up that high because I don't specifically have a lot of intelligence, unless I got an item to boost that, or I went into the skill tree and I started to curve around to the intelligence, because I think the way the skill tree is kind of like this. This is dexterity area. This is the strength kind of area, and then this is the intelligence magic kind of area up at the top. Before I got attacked there. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So you could curve around, but I mean, why curve around when you can just make a witch character? I mean, obviously there are plenty of reasons why you'd want to curve around. Say you really want to have a duelist that can do magic, which I actually had a duelist before that can do magic. Before I understood the whole league system. I was in Domination League, I didn't understand how that worked. But this game is, it sucked so much time out of my life. This is a real time sucker here. It's a time vampire. This thing just completely drained a night of my life. 2 nights actually. I just started playing, oh, I got to level that up. Whoops. But, oh man, when I first got this game, and I found, like, I'm like, oh, free-to-play RPG, or action-adventure RPG game, action RPG, whatever. I was like, well, you know, I've seen Diablo-style games before, you know, with Torchlight and all that. I guess this one's not, I mean, it's free-to-play, and I'm like, I don't know, because normally, like, you kind of always see those action RPG Diablo-esque games, and they're all cartoony, kind of, or they're like, I don't know, the graphics are just too, they're not satisfying. That's just a weird way to put it, but to me, they're not satisfying. Like, that's why I didn't necessarily like Conductive Quiver. Oh, this one has a lightning quiver. That's interesting. To me, I didn't necessarily like Diablo 3 as much, specifically because of, oh, there we go, because of the art style. But this game, I love the art style. It's gritty. It's kind of, it's not, well, I mean, it's realistic, but as far as you can say it was realistic with fucking monsters attacking you. But I mean, it's like, kind of, it looks real. Like, this looks like it would be, like, in real life, like a swamp. It doesn't look in Diablo where the colors are just way too vibrant and everything's just too bright and everything. I don't know. But, sorry about that. Another thing this game does that is pretty unique is there's actually no currency, like no gold. Well, there is currency, but there's no like gold. You can't get gold and buy items with that. There are currency items, and when I clicked on my stash all the way back. It's a white item. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, no, the superior items are white items, but sometimes they have some extra stuff on them. Now, when I was in my... Ooh, a chaos orb. That's another... I keep interrupting myself. Oh, shit. Here we go. This is a named enemy. Kind of. I think I've... Oh, shit. Don't want to die there. Heal up. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at all that. So, basically, when I was, back at my stash, and I looked at my stash, and then I kind of just... you saw those little trinkets and stuff. Right there, that's what, those were all... I'm pretty sure, except for the red gem on top, those are all currency items. And currency items are the equivalent to gold. And basically, currency items, like, for instance, this is a chaos orb. This is a currency item. And this says, reforge a rare item with a new random property. So, you could give something like, I guess, maybe a rare item like a blue, like a disc chest plate. I could give, like a disc chest... I could give it a different quality once I identify it. Which is pretty cool, because there are a lot of different currency items. Like, here, I'm going to look at my stash. I actually have to sell some stuff, too. But, like, here's the Orb of Transmutation. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item. Alteration Shard. Stack of 20 of these becomes an Orb of Alteration. Which, do I have one? Transmutation. Or Transmutation. Transmutation. Here's a Transmutation Shard. 20 of these become one of those. Here's an Orb of Augmentation. So it's really quite interesting. This, I could right-click and I can improve the quality of a piece of armor. It's really interesting, and it's just a gem that I can put in one of these slots. And you can remove these slots. They're not, like, stuck in there. But it's the way the currency works here. Let me just show it off right here. So if I go sell items, well, I actually might keep this hat. Well, I'll think about that, but I don't want this superior stone axe. So I get a scroll fragment, and then 5 of these become a scroll of wisdom, which is to identify items. That's the identify kind of scroll in this game. And so I get that, I accept that, and boom, I get a scroll fragment, and then 5 of those become that. There are different combinations of items, and you can get different items depending on the combination. I'm not going to begin to, like, understand the combinations because I never really looked into it, but I'm sure if you went on the wiki, you could find the combinations quite easily. But I don't know what to sell because I don't know if I only have 1 scroll of wisdom. Let's see. This is really good armor, but I have it takes away my shield. I have an energy shield that my items give me. Well, let's identify it. Let's see, we have plus 12 to strength, plus 7 armor, 12% increased armor, plus 10 to maximum life, 2.0 life regenerated per second, and 7% increased block and stun recovery. Holy crap, that's good. So we're going to put that on there. Welcome. And I'm going to sell my old armor. Now, I guess I'll sell this because I want the superior one. Fortunately, this one has this one only has 2 blue slots, and the green slot might be more beneficial later on. But I am liking the armor quality, or the quality that ups the armor. So, superior scale vest, I don't need those. That's not something I need. I'm gonna keep this though, because I want to identify that later on. I'm trying to think. Do I have any scroll fragments? I do not. I would show you combining these things. I don't have enough to combine anything, and I could just put those away, and I keep the portal scrolls and the wisdom scrolls on me, you know, for identifying on the fly. So we'll go to an area that I actually didn't go to yet. So we'll go to the submerged passage, and then we will continue through this. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, it's submerged. Wait, no. Is this where I want to be? Cannot remember. I think it's a layer above me. I don't think I unlocked anything to go up there though. These guys are interesting. They have basically a head crab on top when they have to kill the thing on the bottom. That's a pain. There you go, scroll of wisdom. And then the things on the bottom actually shoot a ranged attack at you, which is kind of annoying also. And you have some curse spawn over here. resist cold, you know, just some awesome enemies. I love the enemies in this game because they're very creative. I mean, look at this. Ew, what is that? It's creative. That's what it is. It's just creativity. It's living creativity. Okay. I love the Diablo style map. Get some AoE attacks here. Sorry if you hear me clicking a lot. I know I'm the kind of person that clicks a lot in these games. I don't hold the buttons down. I don't know why I do that though. Hello. Look at all these guys. This game is just overall a lot of fun. And plus, since it's an MMO, you can play online with a bunch of people, create parties. I think it's either the maximum of 4 parties or 6 players in a party or 4 players in a party. I'm not sure. I think Diablo had it with 4 players, but I'm not sure about this. I cannot remember for the life of me. And actually, I might head back to the town one last time and show you the party system. Although I'm not going to make a party, I'm going to show you how to get in a party if you wanted to. But something that's interesting, and it gives you a little bit of persuasion to get to the end of the game. Basically, when you beat the game, you start over, you know, through the beginning here. I think there are 3 acts, and sorry, you start over, and you go through everything again on a higher difficulty, and then you do it one more time, and then after that you start finding, I don't know what they're called, I think cave scrolls or something of that nature, but you start finding those scrolls, and they give they allow you to go to a random cave that's procedurally generated, and they each have random conditions. Like maybe one cave has all the enemies are resistant to lightning, but they do extra chaos damage, or they spawn, or they can like raise dead or something, and then that makes it harder. But you can also get a ton more items from that. And here's the notice board. So let's see.
Hello, Exile.
Whoops, nope. So here, yeah, 6 player parties, which is interesting. I think Diablo had 4 players. I'm not completely sure, but see, look at this, like beginner quests, and it's just, these are all like all the quests to go through, which I think are pretty, or you know, it's just a bunch of people that need help. Like these are players going all the way to the end of the game from the beginning, and I don't know, I really like that. I love the MMO style, because you can have, it's really easy to join up with people, even if you don't have any friends. Which I only don't have many friends on this. I'm trying to think what the it's S. That's what it was. Oh, I could have done that. Could have fucking done that out there. But yeah, see, I only have 1 friend online because I don't really have any friends on here. So if you guys want to add me, go ahead. It's Jono_crewcov. But I don't know how long I'll be on, because I'm normally quite busy. I try to play this all day. In fact, this Let's Explore I've been trying to get done for the longest time. For some reason, this Let's Explore is really hard for me, because like once I start fighting, I kind of zone out, and it's hard to explain the game. But yeah, it's actually quite a fun one. I actually talked to some of my viewers. Well, I act like you guys aren't my viewers. I talked to some of you guys. And you were like, oh yeah, I love Path of Exile, and I'm like, I never even heard of this fucking game. You guys are like, oh yeah, that's an amazing game. I'm like, well shit, I guess I should pick it up then. But and I think there's actually a 1.01 is coming out, the patch, and it said something about it was a content patch. So sorry again. So I have no idea what that adds. I'm sure it says somewhere. I tried to look into it, but I couldn't find it. Ooh, a vine circlet. There you go. Wait a minute, that's a helmet, isn't it? Yeah, what am I doing? I'm an idiot. Skinning knife. Oh, 4 to 16 now. Just actually not that bad. But of course, my copper sword's better. And then this is really fucking cool here. This right here, this is awesome. Look at this. This has like really easy to use. I don't know why it's detecting Cyberlink. I haven't had Cyberlink on. Oh yeah, that's just like its default thing. I don't know. I haven't had Cyberlink on my computer for a while. I use Windows Movie Maker for webcamming now. But look at this cool, easy to use Twitch interface. I mean, shit. If I was gonna do a live stream, it'd be through this. I mean, it's just so easy. But I mean, I don't know when I would be able to do a live stream. I'd have to plan it and, you know, put a video up for you guys. Because right now, I would put it on my Twitter, but then not everyone would see it. But I hope you guys really, like, I'm kind of rambling at this point. I hope you guys really get the gist of this game. Oh, there's an area over here. Here we go. Orange means area. I hope you really understand how awesome this is. Here we go. This is the new area. Hope this isn't too fucking hard. I haven't been here yet, like in any of my playthroughs. Oh shit, these guys frenzy when they're damaged and they resist cold. I think, no, I do not have anything that does cold or frost damage. Superior rusted sword, I'll take that. Superior chest point. I normally take the superior stuff. Let's put this on. Awesome. Oh. Well, obviously this is much better because it has all that stuff on it. Huh. Yeah. But I take the superior stuff because you could sell it. But I mean, if you're going to choose white superior over like blue item or like a yellow item, take the yellow item or the blue item. Unless you can find a blue superior, which is really common. Well, not really, it's really common. I mean, it's not common. You can just find it. Like, it's not hard to find. It's not like, I don't know what legendary color is in this game. I don't know the color system in this game. I'm guessing orange. I have no clue. Oh yeah, because I do have an orange weapon. And this is like, see, desperate times demand desperate measures. This is unique because that's not like randomly generated. That's written in. Okay, so I leveled up. Let's see what that looks like. What do I want? 12% health or dual wheel speed. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. There's actually a mana thing in my what is that? Oh, that's more health in my duelist tree. That's cool. More reduced mana cost, mana regen. I could do this direction too. I really want this 8% melee physical damage and plus 20 to strength. Because you get plus 2 to melee weapon range. So we're going to go through that. Yeah, so I'm going to get some extra life and we're going to apply. And there we go. And by the way, before I get a bunch of comments saying, how do you have the items appear everywhere? Or how do you have the numbers appear? These are, at default, all these things, like the numbers here are all, they're not there. And the items, like, always showing their names, that's not there either. If you just look in your options under UI, I think it is. Holy crap! Blood Princess, or was that Brood? I don't know. Brood. This is going to be interesting. I might... Oh shit, they're freezing me. Oh god, I'm teleporting around. Okay, come on. My shield is regenerating. I want to just take out... Oh wait, I have a fucking fire trap. What am I doing? I completely forgot about that this entire time. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. It resists cold, but doesn't resist fire. Can I trigger it? No. Come on. Go to the fire trap, you little shit. I don't want to get frozen, because you are really, really stuck and you're frozen. Oh, get back. Holy crap, that was close. Wow, this is a really hard boss. There we go. Go torn. Oh. Wait, what'd that say? Oh, kill unique bosses. Yeah, see, that was actually a unique boss. And there are, achievements for that. Oh, what was the button for achievements, though? Shit. God, I'm not good at the, Here, I can just do this. Input. I'm really not good at the, hotkeys. But I'm not, they're really easy to get used to. H. H for challenges. Here. Achievements and challenges. Touch these shrines. Yeah. Kill rare monsters. Slay the nemesis. That's having to do with the Nemesis, League. And then, here, kill these unique bosses. Oh, I actually missed one. Huh. I'll have to go find him. I don't know where to go. Oh, I have to look. But yeah, so overall, I'm not going to stretch this video anymore with this. Even though I love rambling as much as I do, I'm going to try and end it like right here. Overall, get this game. It's free to play, so what do you have to lose? The only thing you have to lose is time, and it is so worth it, and that thing can freeze me. So let's get away from that. But even just for a free to play game, it's fun, and if you guys, you know, get into it a lot, I really suggest you buy some of the cosmetic things. Just, you know, support the developers, because, I mean, why not? It's a great game, and they're doing it for no money except for the microtransactions and donations, if they do donations. I don't even know. But yeah, so if you guys are looking for a fun Diablo-esque action RPG game and you guys don't know about Path of Exile, or you know about it and you don't know because you don't want to, your time is precious, you don't have much time to spend, you don't know quite if you want to get it, I definitely highly recommend this game. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Let's explore. That's a better word for it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry for the rambling, because I was doing that a lot, but whatever, you know how it is. But anyway, guys, please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. Check out my Twitter or my Facebook because I want to build a community, guys, and because you guys are awesome. Wow, I completely screwed that up because I was trying to also say at the same time, in case I ever live stream anything, I would put it there also along with the video. But yeah, so check those out, because like I said, the right time this time, I'm going to build a community, guys, because you guys are all awesome, and don't you ever forget that. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this Let's Explore Path of Exile. Final verdict is this thing is amazing, and wow, what is this, a review? I don't review, I explore. But yeah, it's a great game. You should check it out if you have some free time, or if you just want to, if you're bored, you don't know a good RPG game, and you really want to get into one, this is definitely something that's good for your time. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.